Hello everybody and welcome to JSmith takes a quick look at Skullgirls. Skullgirls is a 2D fighting game independently developed by Reverge Labs and co-published by Autumn Games and Konami. The game was released last year on the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live Arcade sometime between April and May, kind of depending on where you live in the world. But a PC version is now available on Steam as of August 2013 and is currently $14.99. So if you like what you see, take a look at it. I'm going to press any button to start, which is basically going to be the start button. The Skullgirls, fun game, really good looking, aesthetically pleasing. I'm happy with this game so far. I've spent probably about like an hour and a half just kind of finagling around, playing the different characters, playing through the single player, which I'm going to showcase. I might be able to get to the whole single player in this video, so it's maybe a little bit longer of a quick look, but in any case, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. One thing I should preface is that I am going to be button mashing my way through this game. I am not very good at fighting games, but I can still manage to miraculously win, which is great, and that is, so basically take this as a demonstration on how the game kind of looks, and possibly how it plays, and you'll kind of get a good feel for it as well, so, or at least that's my hope. Anyways, if you want to know a little bit more about the game, it takes place in a fictional Canopy Kingdom, a country reminiscent of the 1940s post-America War, tinged with magic and intrigue. This is just flavor text that I found on the website. The world is rife with the conflict and dirty dealings of several individuals and organizations to seek and obtain mysterious artifact known as the Skull Heart. Once every 7 years, the Skull Heart grants one young woman's wish. However, if a woman with an impure soul attempts to use the heart, her wish can be corrupted, and she will be transformed into the next Skullgirl, a monstrosity entity with immense power. Hundreds have sought the Skull Heart, but none of its wielders have yet been deemed worthy and spared its cruel power. So we are on a mission to basically find the Skullgirl, find the skull, the weird skull heart, skull brain, whatever, and use it to kind of help us in our endeavors. So we have a few different ladies to choose from. There is additional DLC, which I think unlocks around 6 characters, including one male, but I have not done that yet. My favorite character so far has been Parasol. I've been actually able to beat the game with her, so I think that is who I will face, or who I'll be for this particular run. So I will be A. And it's going to show us this kind of a little cutscene. So good evening everyone, and thank you for tuning into the 5 o'clock Canopy Kingdom News. I am Rachel Wong, reporting from our studio in the nation's capital, Kannapolis. Frank has the night off. In our top story today, there have been numerous reports of Skullgirl sightings in New Meridian, leading the Canopy military to raise the Skullgirl alert to, well, I don't even know what that was, like normal maybe. New Meridian citizens are advised to stay indoors, remain vigilant, and report anything suspicious. I can do that. This newest incarnation of the Skullgirl has yet to be identified, but our sources within the NMPD say her victims seem less to be connected with the prestigious Medici family. Lorenzo Medici is the most prominent of this powerful clan, who is withdrawn from the public spotlight and is believed to have long gone into hiding. Having observed the 7th anniversary of the defeat of the previous Skullgirl, our kingdom's own Queen Nancy, Trinity bless her soul, the appearance of a new Skullgirl is a chilling development. And so this doesn't take too long. There's not a whole lot of these little cutscenes throughout the game. There will be kind of like a halfway point where it has mini ones, but this one is definitely the longest that we'll see. While expecting the core of the nations once again shaken by normalcy seem to be returning, but what will not be defeated and strong against this new enemy? In related family news, the eldest daughter of Queen Nancy, King Franz, Princess Parasol, has successfully apprehended the infamous Geigen half-breed terrorist Cynthia with the help of elite military force, the Black Egrets. As reported earlier, Scythia had attacked the Renoir Grand War Memorial in Kannapolis and has been detained in Alistor Maximum Security Prison. And there I am, leading the charge with my weird upside-down cross. I don't even know if that means anything Religion Land, but I don't know. Once again, thanks to Princess Parasol and the Black Egrets, you can sleep easily at night, even as this new threat has emerged. These uncertain times, it's good to know that we can always rely on strength and leadership of our Canopy Royal Army. Good night and Godspeed. So here I am with my little sister, and I'm bored. This is boring. Let's get go already. I want ice cream. I know you do, darling. but give me a second. We're busy. You're the one that wanted to come. What'd you expect? You just poked my boob. Yeah, well, I changed my mind. I change my mind when people poke my boobs often. Thought to beat up these bad boys using your sonic boobs, pool balls, and KFC combos. You know, the good stuff. Not to stare at smelly prisoners for hours on end. It's a prison. Why the hell would I beat up what we already captured? Fine, fine. We'll get all the kingdoms to safety and hold your ice cream, you little brat. Seriously, what am I going to do with you? We'll go have to return to the castle. Hooray. I'm basically going to keep continuing skipping all of these cutscenes. So if you want to read, go ahead and feel free to pause the video. But basically, I want to get into some of this action. Your Highness, all these words, saying things. Appreciate it. Real action. Umbrella, stop it. My little sister, people are saying things. I already understand. I know you want ice cream. Let's just do this. I'm sorry. I am skipping basically everything in the entire world. Can I please go? Thank you. So now, the official fun begins, and the real fighting starts 6 minutes into this quick look. So what I'm going to do is beat the hell out of this weird cat person. Again, I have no real experience with fighting games whatsoever, so I will be button mashing my way into oblivion. What I do hope to do is showcase some sweet combos if I can manage to land them. Like that particular move right there. She just took off her head. Just took off her head. The one cool thing that I like about this game is, especially in single player, is the emphasis on one round rounds, basically. So 1 round per game. If I win, I move on. If I lose, I just kind of restart and do it all over again. I am using currently the Xbox 360 controller, which is not the most, I don't know, which is not really good for fighting games as I've read. The D-pad is my kind of unit of choice, but I have no idea if it's good, bad, or otherwise. I just know that I'm just going to try to beat all these people as fast and efficiently as humanly possible. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Who knows? Just keep kicking. Oh, shoot her in the face, too. Alright, I like shooting people in the face. I am scared about that. One thing that is not going to be showcased in this video is when you're playing versus mode, you have the opportunity to pick between characters. And so you can have a team of characters, or you can go solo. The interesting thing about a team of characters is that you can use 3 normal powered characters, 2 a little bit powerful characters, and then or you have the opportunity to pick 1 just really powerful character by herself. Or himself if you have the DLC, I suppose. I'm gonna try to... There we go. Beat her. Still continuing on. Got my sweet parasail. Beating up ladies. Their butt cheeks are showing. I really like the hand-drawn graphics of this game a whole lot. So the animations are fluid. Everything kind of feels right. The way that the designs are great. I love the 1940s kind of cartoony-esque thing that we've got going on. The theme, I suppose. Well, one thing that is kind of sad, there's not that kind of Steamboat Willie looking lady that will be fighting through this campaign. She might be my favorite looking aesthetically, just because I like that kind of era. But for now, I'm just gonna have to beat this demon lady with, I don't even, like a weird kind of contraption on her back that seems really spiky and angry. Don't hurt me, bro. Lady bro. Good block. Oh, no, that wasn't a good block. So this person just basically takes a bullet for me if that lady tried to hit me. Talking during fighting games is not the easiest thing in the world, but it kind of, I guess it makes it a little bit easier that I'm button mashing. I think it's 1. Yes, I did. Stomp her down. Sorry, propeller lady. Your time has ended. So here's our next cutscene, Parasol. We have confirmed reports that the Skullgirl has been spotted near the River King Casino. Sir, target confirmed. Excellent work, men. Advance on the target immediately and aim for the skull heart. We don't have a clear visual on the skull heart. The target is blocked by... It's your sister, Princess Umbrella. What? What is she doing here? Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Umbrella, it's the Skullgirl. Get away from her. No, sis, it's Mom. She's back. What? What are you talking about? That's not our mother. Very touching indeed. Who knew our steely princess had a soft spot? Leave her out of this. Your fight is with me. Normally I'd comply, but this girl seems special. I like this doctor's art style. She reminds me of the doctor from Kill Bill. The eye patch and all, and the boobs hanging out, nurse outfit. Anyways, she brought a mirror version of me along, so I'll fight her. And I really like how this particular enemy looks. Oh god, yes! Bring more of the motorcycle people in. That's what I want to see more of. Just keep on attacking. There's a few different. I guess I don't even really know too much about fighting games in general, but there is there's a light punch, a medium punch, and a hard punch, and they're all kind of mapped out as they want. Some maneuvers involve pressing 2 buttons at the same time. I played the tutorial for just a little bit. Again, I really want to just showcase this for if there's any people out there that might want to get into the fighting scene. This might be a pretty good entry just because I like the aesthetics of it, and it's fast and it's fun. I haven't tried out the online multiplayer just yet, but that is something I do want to check out, just to hopefully to test out any lag issues or something. That could be a big downfall if like the servers or something were real bad, everything was laggy. But so far, so good, and especially the local co-op or the local versus will be a whole lot of fun as well. Again, I really like the different kind of setups. If you wanted like the one strong character or the 3 like normal characters, it's really interesting. Anyways, poor Princess Parasol. Her mother is a Skullgirl, and soon so shall be her sister. Don't you dare, demon! She's just a little girl. The Skull Hearts cares not for age and what. As she suspected, as your mother carried you and your sister, she also carried the Skull Heart. Darling Umbrella is already attuned to the Skull Heart's power, and thus she will forge a stronger and more terrifying bond than that even of your mother. So, it's true, but I won't allow that to happen. Skullgirl and your sister wait for the everlasting gaze of the Trinity, pursuing happiness and something separated. Princess Parasol, there you are. Let's go! I want to fight people! Thank you very much, Molly, for hanging out with me. So I think there is probably like 3 more fights. I fight this weird thing. No, I fight this lady. Oh, that's right. So I fight her, and then I also, at the same time, so this is, it's 2v1 basically. So I gotta beat both her and the nurse lady. And then after that should be the boss, I believe. So not too long, really, for the game in total. Especially for a fighting game. So if you want to like, unlock all the characters, really it only takes about, or not unlock all the characters, if you want to see everyone's story, it'll probably only take like 30 minutes or so. Or maybe even less than. I'm just a little bit more attuned, I suppose, to already playing this particular lady. So I kind of like understand how her moveset goes. Although I am getting my ass stomped right now by this nurse. So I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more on murdering, but she is really putting the hurting on me. I love how it's the nurse that's giving me problems, not the big angry demon. I don't even know if I've hit her yet. Come on. Just do some damage! There. Just spam, right bumper. I think I can do this. Come on, baby. That weird guy come out of nowhere. Come on. She's just blocking. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! I thought that was good. Oh, I thought that was me doing damage. One more hit. Did I hit her? I just kind of like stood up and showed her everything that I got, and she was so dumbfounded that she died. I think like the staple of this game is like if one girl goes down, you have to see her butt cheeks in the animation somewhere. But regardless, I'm going downstairs in the casino and we could find our current Skullgirl, who seems pretty angry. What was her name? Marie, I believe. Umbrella, what have you done with her, Skullgirl? I've done nothing. She was too weak to wrest the heart from me herself, so we waited. She reminds me of an old friend. Then let her go. I can't. Her bond with the heart drains her life as we speak. It cannot be stopped. Unless someone takes her place, the only way she can live now Is that the Skullgirl? Can we get ice cream, Mama? I'll destroy you, monster, I say. In such violence, have you ever learned nothing from your father's mistakes? I'm not even sure what that means, but I think it's getting deep. Regardless, it is my time to shine, my time to beat the hell out of the Skullgirl, and see what we can accomplish here. Big, angry, red eyes. Let's do this! The one thing I noticed about... Alright, I'm warning you, cheesing the hell out of this one. As I did, because it took me a long time. I died like 3 times before I understood the strength and power of the right bumper. It's just like the most powerful attack ever. This particular boss has 3 forms. She has this kind of floating head one, then she goes into this mode where she kind of has this back weird lady that hangs out with her. But you can see that kind of skull that's hanging out with her the whole time. That is what I need to destroy. I don't think I'm doing any particular damage to it, but it's the story-driven kind of element of this particular fight. So he's almost done. In her last form, she's a weird blob creature, and I just need to get rid of that, and that is going to enable me to take victory. And there we go. Easy as that. If you want to beat the boss, spam right bumper with Parasol, and you're good to go. And here is the ending animation, ending scene. It's a whole lot of fun. But that is going to be all the gameplay that I'll show today. If you are interested, again, this is $15. It's on Steam right now. And it's on Xbox Live Arcade and also the PSN. So if you're into fighting games, if you're into kind of Fast and Furious fighting games, or even anything kind of remotely animated, hand-drawn graphics, especially if you're into like that 1940s-esque era. It's kind of like, it's not like steampunk in a way, but it's like if steampunk wasn't steam and more like magical, alternate universe in the 1940s. It's still a whole lot of fun. Right now, I am basically sacrificing myself so my sister can get away, and my sister was spared. So I guess that was my one wish, to save my sister, although now I am the Skullgirl, which is interesting. I'm asking her if she's okay. She says, come on, get cereal. I like the umbrella band. That is pretty cool. I don't know. Sleep well, sis. Tomorrow we start your training. And nice little imagery of the sunset and going up into the mountains. I don't understand the point of that bridge there. Why does it just go up into nothing and then come right back down? What is going on, Mr. Architect? What are you doing with your life? I don't know. I don't know. And so here I am at my castle, and I think there is one more mini scene. There it is. So it's me teaching Umbrella how to fence with a, or maybe, I don't know. I guess that's fencing, right? You know, I don't think it says blunt. I think it should be more blunt. Don't stab anybody. Regardless, that is Skullgirls. I hope you guys enjoyed this brief video. I'm under 20 minutes long, so I guess that's pretty good for a quick look. But that is going to be Skullgirls. I'll probably do some more things for the channel in regards to it. If it's just like, you know, maybe just verses or something. Or maybe it'll be on probably a Twitch stream. But in any case, definitely thank you very much for hanging out with me today. You can follow me and you can subscribe. If you like the video, feel free, if you want to, leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/JSmithOTI. And then I also do my live streaming on twitch.tv/JSmithOTI. Follow those to get email updates whenever I do go live, and then you can join in the whole fun. In any case, thank you very much to anyone who's watching, and then I will catch you next time. Later.